Welcome to all. Sadly, I did not really choose anything console related because most of those speedruns are pretty darn long. I added 9 new titles, technically 10 if you include N blocks for PC, all of which are on the NES. Now I could add a couple of emulator stuff because I do think I still own that emulator for the ZSNES simulator, specifically for Kirby Superstar. But I don't think that's going to be a good title to run, at least based on popularity. Oh, there is Superstar. How popular is it? Pretty darn popular. At least for 100% and any percent. There is a SNES EM. There are some EMU stuff for it, but my thing's pretty darn laggy, so I'm probably not going to do that. Furthermore, because of the minimal time we have, we can really only speed run certain short games. The first one I want to do is specifically Grow Cinderella because one of the world records I have was taken. So we'll start with Grow Cinderella. And let's also where's the self-promo thing again? There we go. Okay, now I gotta open my dashboard on my Chromebook because and browser games. So we're doing Grow Cinderella first. I already mentioned why I am not doing the good stuff for this stream. It's because I have minimal time and most of the good stuff is on console, so it would take way too long for me to set up. And I still have to run through these games casually just to get a feel of how they work. For both Warpless and any percent for Mario. A couple of things for Tetris. I'll probably do Tetris for the NES first when I get to it, because that's the one I'm most familiar with. We out here repping the DA gang. What's good, Instagram? Join clan. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, might as well advertise it here. I am now part of the Doofus Anonymous clan, which Plankboy has created. It's for any speedrunner, really. And so far he says he's going to reach 10 members in about a year. I want to up the ante on that. Let's make it 10 members in a week. Because simply just advertising this stream anywhere gives them the banner. And that's what really advertises it. So we said we would do Ghost Cinderella first. So down here, I think. No, up here. No. It's somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's Flash. Of course. How's it Flash and it still has the skip feature? Also, 60 frames per second, please. Actually, no, we're gonna be running a couple of more difficult games after this, so let's stick to 30, just in case. So this is the Halloween version that we're gonna be doing, since that's the one that's been overtaken. Let's remind ourselves the route for this. Yes, I know, beautiful music. He beat me by like a couple frames, so I think I can beat him by one or two. Oh, yeah. So, basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And every time I choose something, I need to quickly hit the skip button. Might as well put up my timer as well. There we go. Is it working? Yes. No. Got it. Simple. In fact, I'm probably gonna retime that right now. So first input, assumed to be right there. 5, 10, 15, 20. 19? One, 3, 3, I think. So 18.138 question mark. Okay. That was simple. Now we can remove that off of the world record if taken list. So I have these games. This one is not necessarily a game, it's like a map quiz. I did plan on doing this one after one hand clapping because that one uses my voice, and I love the fact that the game involves singing. So if we go here, one hand clapping, and since this is not Swift game, but PC game, and then this is technically web game. Ooh! So PC games. So this is a game capture. So one hand. Oh, that's configuration. Fastest. Yes. Something's happened to the thing. Let's close. Somehow close. I already broke it. I forced a crash. That should close both programs. Yep, there we go. One hand clapping. Fastest. Wait. Okay, we're good. We can get a game capture on this now. This is a demo. Click here to stay updated with our development. Sing, hum, or whistle to your lowest comfortable note. Oh, that's not how I configure. I need to reconfigure that. That should be better. This game I'm playing needs me to sing, so please. Plus escape at any time to recalibrate or adjust your microphone sensitivity. Okay. 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 Oh. That reminded me of a horror game in which you store candy in your mouth and you only see your surroundings by yelling. But when you yell, you lure ghosts towards you, and you get more ghosts the more candy you have, and the ghosts also get faster. That's probably out if it's not squirting, or you're just holding it differently. Try holding it straight.
It's open, or it's working. Maybe something's wrong with the squirter. You start cleaning up.
It's gonna be a long loading time, isn't it? I really hope loads aren't included in the actual speedrun grades. Speedrun.com/OHC. Because I think that's one hand clapping. Yeah, okay. I will be right back. That should be done loading hopefully when I get back. Oh, there it. Anything AP world history is irrelevant now.
So you should go through it. Get rid of it in the garbage. Regarding not, because this pile of stuff is very small that you don't need.
Real time, in-game time. Okay, so it's different. I swear it should be based on in-game time. Okay, that's not affected. Okay. Ooh, new land. I like it. It's pretty.
Finish your homework.
Yeah. Oh, snap. This is what I like about this game.
They should brush their teeth. I'm just cleaning off the counters.
Yay! I did it. So now you create the environment in which you
Did he get kicked off? She's third? Wow. Is he one of them? Is Alejandro in it? Have they used their...
It's a glissando. It's teaching me music through the simple art of gaming. Beautiful. I like the different challenges you can make with singing.
You're almost done. I just want to wipe the stick spot on the counter.
Almost done what? What's this one? It's me. Ooh, stars.
You should have been blamed.
Yeah, you didn't know.
He was okay.
Ooh.
But he's not. Those two were the better
Okay. Out. I only got so much breath here. What is this? This game is called one hand clapping, and the main movement is wasp, and the main action is singing, which you use your microphone for. This is so cringe, but I like it. It's so much vocal usage that it definitely is cringe. Why do I look so sad all the time? So now you have to match the pitch. Just think about it. Perfect! Wow. What's in here? Nothing, I guess. I'm like a bird. Bing! Literal platforming. Sing your song, I guess. Markiplier actually played this on his 3 Weird Games thing. Through here. I I have an OBS. I have an icon for your OBS. I will put that on right now. I don't know where it's gonna go though. It could. It could be in the top left corner. Yeah, I'll put it in the top left corner. Let me just go to it. This one looks better. Use this one. Okay, open the original. Save image as Doofus Anonymous mouse icon. So we'll put image. So we go to download. It's pretty darn big. Can't really have it take up so much space on my thing, or else it's not gonna work. I like that. And I think I'm ready to speedrun it after one gameplay. So, any percent record is 753 real time, 744 in game time. That's only because of the loading. Which, I'll probably pause the timer for that. Or maybe, I don't know. Let's Alt F4 so that we can actually restart. Because if this is mainly based on real time and not in-game time, then screw this. Because I lag immensely at the loading screen. Where does the timer start? After the first input in a direction, so feel free to... So I press D and 1 at the same time. After the sing your song bar disappears. Can go right under your face cam. Well, I think they're IGT based, but a run can be both based on real time and IGT, where IGT is superior, but it's to the right. And I whistled. Well, or I did the thing again. Oh. Okay. Ready? Go. Oh. 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 This part right here is gonna be what kills me for real time. In game time, I'm fine. I can probably just cut that out. How does one calculate in game time anyway?
Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Why?
Okay, 20 minutes. Starting now.
Okay.
Do not start a new load because now it needs to start.
Remember, this is any percent, so... Here we go. Any percent, so we don't need to do the challenges. We just need to do the required green thing stuff. Right? I'm trying to catch up to you, you thing! Skip. Got it! If that's the one thing that kills me, it kills me. That killed me. Maybe it's better if it's 1280 by 720. Don't know though. It all looks it all looks the same to you guys. But I'm definitely seeing a better. Source Engine Games. Bethesda Games. Okay. It's a relaxed speedrun. We just sing and go with the flow. I'm literally going into the mic just to get a good sound. Lol. Big lol. I can't pop my right ear. I don't like it. There we go. Oh. So skip that. Oh. Oh. Got it. Oh. Got it that time. Now for the crystals. Oh. 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 Now I can't unpop. There we go. It happened all on its own. Stars. Okay. Gotta recognize the order in which I do the stars. Oh. 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 Sounds a little cacophonous, don't you think? Oh. Okay. Now we follow him. Now he's a deep singer. Oh. 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 Oh, 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 da 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 la 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 la. Da 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 la 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 da 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 la 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 la. Oh. So 8:40. That's a good second place time. And keep in mind, that's time, that's real time, so it should be around 8:30. Maybe 8:20. Maybe sub 8. If it's sub 8, I'll be happy for real time. No. For a game all about singing, I'm fine with anything, even runner-up. There's also a 100% category that hasn't been done. Probably. Load times will be removed manually. Good. Okay. So that's the second submission I'll make. I'll probably redo this one tomorrow, if I have time, along with a couple of other games. But now let's get the other bad games out of the way for speedrunning. Just get some times in them and be done with them, I guess. Those being Cetera Map Quiz, because that's gained a little bit of popularity. There are like 34 active speedrunners on there. Mainly because of the amount of subcategories and sub-subcategories on the speedrun page, which I do plan on doing some of them, not all of them, obviously. The biggest one I see myself making strides in is anything PC web. I could download the desktop application and do a couple of things for that. I just don't know what I could do. I might actually download the application, simply because it's... Try before you... Oh my gosh, you pay for it? Is there like a piece... There's a PC version, is there? So let's start with the US, which is probably the most populous leaderboard so far. Oh, I'm not even showing you anything, am I? There you go. 28 runs have been recorded for the 100% pin, 7 for pin hard, 5 for match labels, and 2 for type. using autocorrect and autofill is allowed. So what I really could do is I could take a certain... I could probably exploit this a little bit. For type, I could take the name of a state, copy it from here, and then paste it. But the simple act of finding the thing has to take less than 2 seconds for it to be viable. So we'll start with 100% pin. Just get a decent time in that, preferably sub 50. I'll at least... Just because it's not first place doesn't mean it's still not... Just because I'm not expecting first place doesn't mean I don't expect a high place. So we'll go to pin, and we're not going to do real time for this, so we can just set this to the side right here. So restart. That's down here. Okay, 56. That puts me currently in like 20th place. Maybe I can get a... Maybe I can shave off a couple of seconds from that. I mean, part of it is RNG, because if you get states close to each other, you can rapid fire. I hate the small states because you can't necessarily click on them accurately. Oregon, 54 seconds. So that's a 2-second save. I will be right back. Okay, Google, stop. I'll give it enough. 2-second save. That puts me in the rankings of 54. That puts me in a tie for 16th. So that's 4 places up just by saving 2 seconds. Let's see if I can tie for 10th. That's 1 state per second. That seems like the average. So I'll be fine with that. Connecticut's that one. Arkansas, Alaska, Washington, Wisconsin, Oregon, Vermont, Mississippi, that's down there. Colorado's the bottom one. Missouri, Oklahoma, Arizona, Maine, Nebraska, Wyoming, Montana, Dakota, California, Kentucky, South Carolina, Virginia, New Jersey, Delaware, Minnesota, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, South Dakota, New York, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Florida, Rhode Island, Louisiana, that's down there. That's cheap. I swear I was on the right path. So you really have to start immediately. So you want one of these lower states first. Like that. And one that's easily locatable as well. Oh my gosh. West Virginia, Tennessee, Arizona, North Dakota, Alaska, Kentucky, Virginia. Again! Oh my, you're kidding. Vermont's a small... I can't believe I'm actually mixing up my states. Or am I just thinking too fast? Hawaii, Indiana, Massachusetts, South Dakota. Okay, 52 seconds. Another 2-second time save. Putting me... I'll consider that 14th. So another 2-place increase. I was doing really good. Then I got mixed up on Hawaii. That could have been a 50, or maybe even lower. So we'll go one more time. Hopefully we don't miss Hawaii. or anything else for that matter. It's pretty darn hard to mix Texas. I don't know if I've seen people do it at all, but oh, phew. That could have been a GG for the run. Okay, I hate the small states. I can't click them properly. Arizona, Arkansas, Louisiana, Connecticut, Nebraska, Washington, Oklahoma, Virginia, Ohio. Did I seriously miss Nevada just by a small amount? I could have overclicked on yay. Deal with the small states now. Give me this. How did I get Delaware out of that? Well, now it's going to give me Delaware. Right when it screws me up. Kentucky, West Virginia, Florida, New Jersey, Maine, New York, Oregon, Iowa, Michigan, Illinois, South Carolina, Alaska, Vermont, Hawaii, Idaho, New Hampshire, Indiana, New Mexico, Maryland, Washington, Alabama, Wyoming, Delaware, that one, South Dakota, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, bottom one, Utah, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Montana, Colorado, Nebraska. You absolute. The bad thing about this is you need to 100% the thing, so you can't get any wrong. So if you get one wrong, you gotta reset. And trust me, it's easy to get one wrong when you're going fast. Got it! 50! That's 10th place. Yay. Tied for 10th. I will take that with pride. And I will probably improve on it at some point later. Anyway, next test. There's the continents. The continent seems like it's in need of improvement. So, world, continents. So this is simple. You just click on each, and you get a time. But there's only 2 times, 5 seconds and 4 seconds, and I've gotten both of those. I want 3. I see 3 as a possibility. So this is literally between 2 and 3 seconds per, between 2 and 3, one continent every 2 to 3 seconds per 3 continents. No, 3 continents per 2 or 3 continents per second. Oh my gosh. And yes, that's really based on luck of the draw here. The 4. I think it was 4.5. So we're getting close. Another 5. Okay. I got a couple of 5s and a couple of 4s. So if I don't get the 3 now, I guess I can submit the 4 and have a tied world record with the rest. Sometimes I'm not even prepared for it. Oh, that could have been it. Okay. I like Australia better. Puts us in a better place for Asia. Plus, it's more common. Another 4. Another 4. Can 4 not, like, be passed? Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, that was a very bad combo. What was it gonna be? Still bad. You can't have too much leeway. Another 4? Oh my gosh. Can I click? Let's start in Africa, I guess. It's pretty close to everything else. I have so many 4s. Gets a little buggy after a while, so I'll just submit the 4 seconds and be done with this. There's also one for the oceans, I guess, which that's 9 seconds. Well, continents and oceans. We'll try that one out. Shouldn't be that much more difficult. Oh, that's why. It just reloads all the time. So go to world. Continents and oceans. Antarctica, South America, Africa, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, North America, Australia, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Asia, Southern Ocean. So 12 seconds. That's literally 4th place. Let's tie the 9, I guess. Click on Atlantic Ocean, North America, Europe, Arctic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Asia, Europe, Australia, North America, South America, Atlantic Ocean, Australia, Europe, Asia, Southern Ocean, North America, Africa. That's not the Arctic Ocean. If we get Antarctica, we need to get the Southern Ocean. If we get Australia, we need to get the Indian Ocean. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. 11 seconds. Still 4th place. Oh my gosh. Pacific, Asia. No. Indian, Antarctica, Africa, Southern Ocean. North America, South America, Australia. 10 seconds. Tied for 3rd. That's Southern. North America, Pacific Ocean, Arctic. Pacific Ocean, North America, South America. That's Southern! Southern Africa, North America, Atlantic, Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Antarctica. Southern Asia, Australia, Africa, Arctic, South America, Pacific, Antarctica. You gotta refresh every once in a while as well. Africa, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Australia, Antarctica, Southern Ocean, Europe, North America, South America. Another 10 seconds. Asia, South America, Pacific Ocean, Africa, Southern Ocean, Asia, North America, Africa, Antarctica, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, South America, Europe. 9. That's tied world record at least. Can we get 8? Yes! That's it. Yay. Yay. Okay. Continent shouldn't be too hard for match the labels. We'll try that next. So we do place the labels. All the labels are up there, so we're gonna have to full screen for an attempt. Let's figure out where we are. So Europe first. That'll go from here to here. Or we can just go right to left and make it easier on ourselves. They all come in the same order anyway, so that makes it fixed. The one thing I can't do, like... My gosh. Okay, that's tied. That could have been 6 seconds. It really could have been 6 seconds. But something happened in the middle of that. It's Africa. It's giving me the problems.
That's waiting for me.
Okay. As we get further down the map, we're gonna get... Almost there. Literally right there. Oof. I didn't click Antarctica's label. That would have been it. Yes! Got it. 6 seconds. Doofus Anonymous. No, that's not what I mean. It's a speedrunning community. Okay. So that's a couple of Cetera things. Ooh, okay. Just attaching the wire. I need to away. Find a knife in a cabinet. Which is used to cut open Okay, hold on. Hello? I did go down. The dryer was still warm and damp. I'm giving it a little bit more time. I'll be up in a moment. Bye. Yep. Bye. Okay. So, find the knife and pliers in the cabinet. Knife is used to cut over. Pliers are used to stretch out the spring into plain wire. Okay, there we go. So we have the Cetera things we can submit. If bored. So Cetera will now go down here into the if bored category. Meaning it will probably only be played once every month or so. And different quizzes other than the ones I've played thus far. Just to get a feel about what the other ones are like. Control X. Now that we've played one hand clapping, that goes into the improved category. And that's gonna be it for today. So we did 1, 2, we reclaimed one world record, did sped ran one new PC game, and I want to say 1, 2, 3 web games, and got world records in 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 web games and got world records in 2 of them. I'd say that's a pretty productive stream. Especially for my first day as part of Doofus Anonymous. Now I'm gonna help this person create this point and click game. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Since I don't really have anything going on anymore over the week in the evening. Goodbye.